Well, hello everyone, it is Mr. Sunshine coming back to you live right here in sunny South Florida as things are taking place. We're actually cloudy South Florida, getting ready to rain. So what we're going to do is show you here a few minutes exactly what's causing all this here today. It's been a non-stop day today, no question about that. And what we have here are two Mortise locks. These are Mortise locks. They actually sit inside of a aluminum storefront door. These are the locks you see on virtually all commercial door locks. And what we got to do is we're going to make this key right here. We got to make this key fit it. So we don't have a key to open these. As a matter of fact, this key, what is wrong with this one? This isn't going to work. So we're going to use this key right here. We're going to key this cylinder right here. So now what we need to do is we got to get this thing turned in order to pull the plug out in order to make the keys. These are the pins up here that we're going to use to pin this lock up. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the back. This is an Adams right cam. This is what operates the flip bolt that comes up out of the aluminum door, storefront door to lock them up. So what we'll do, it takes two little Phillips screwdrivers. So we're going to go ahead and pull the Phillips drivers out of here. I have done literally thousands of these Mortise locks over the years for everything from Walmarts to McDonald's to hospitals to banks to stuff like that. So anywhere you see an aluminum storefront door with a glass or something like that, chances are this is going to be the lock you're going to have in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to give it a little shot of WD-40 as such. We're then going to put a blank. Now we can either pick this. As a matter of fact, I have my electric pick here that I made, the Oral-B Braun pick, but we're not going to use that today. We're going to just go ahead and we're going to use it with the shim. So we're going to stick a key blank in there that's going to push all the pins up to the top. And then we're going to use, where's the shim that I just had here? Oh my God, where the hell did it go? Yeah, that's right, we'll just use this one here. All right, so we're going to take that shim, we're going to stick it in the back. You see the back of that lock? We're going to run that shim right through that lock in order to get that thing stuck, opened up here. I should use that little vise right there, but I'm not using it right now. Then by pulling the key in and out, you're separating the top pins from the bottom pins. Once you turn it to the last pin, right to there it is. It's turned. You see that? All right, we pull the shim out. We go ahead, pull the blank out. You can see the key is turned. We then go ahead and run the follower through. The follower is going to hold the springs and the upper pins in there, and there's your lower pins. There they are right there. So we're going to go ahead and put our blank in there, and as you can see, that's pretty much, can you imagine? That I didn't even know that, but that key is so close. That key is so close to operating that lock. As a matter of fact, it looks like there might be even a pin in there. Nope, that would be it. There's the master pin. We're going to take that out of there. All right, so look at that. I wasn't even aware of that. But in theory, we would go ahead and take this apart. We'd dump these pins, and then by matching the pin to run flush to the top of this lock right here as such, look at that. It's already, I honest to God, I just saw these keys laying here. Let's put that back together and see what we got. And there it is. It was already the key that operated. I was going to give you a tutorial on how to repin them locks, but sure enough, I just pulled that damn key out of that. Oh, here's that other phone. I just literally pulled the key. As a matter of fact, I think I'm lying there. I got all these extra keys laying here. I got another one over here. And then there's the pin kits right there. I was actually, what the hell, the odds of grabbing that? I'm going to go play the lottery tonight, for crying out loud. Because if I can just pull a key out and it operated that lock, I'm going to go play the lottery tonight. Maybe I'll get hit lucky on the 6-digit numbers. So we're going to go ahead and put the screws back together here. Put the cam back on the back of this lock as such. There we go. Let's put that down in there. Put another one in here. Jesus. So that saved me a little aggravation there. keying that up. It would have took another 2 minutes to get that done anyway. So let's see that. There it is. All right, beautiful. I wonder if this is the same then. Is that the same? It looks the same. Let me put a little WD-40 in that. They look the same. I don't know where the hell that came from. No, that one doesn't. That's not the same. Okay, so why don't we just go ahead and pull this one apart, and we'll key this one up to match that, so we'll have a matching set of locks on this. Let's take that out of there. We'll do this again. Do. Stuck on there pretty good. There we go. All right, we have it lubed up. Push that in, get those pins loosened up in there. Let's go ahead and do this again. We're going to do this lock on this side. Put that shim right in there as such. And then by pulling the key out, we just go ahead and separate the top pins from the lower pins. Just like that. See that? There it is. Turned already. We don't fool around. There it is. Let's take it. Now make sure you don't flip it out and lock it back up again. And you got to put the follower in. If you pull this plug, the springs and the top pins are all going to fall out, and then you're going to have to rebuild the upper half of this lock, which we don't want to do that right now. So we're going to go ahead and just pull that right out like that. There's our key. This is the key we're going to use. Yeah, nothing's here. Nothing even lines up here. Okay, so we're going to take them out. All right, so let's go ahead and find the pins. Move this over here. Let's see what we got here. Let's try one of these 201s. Now, basically, all we're going to do, it's a little low. You can see how that's a little low. So we're going to take that. These are done in 3/1000 increments. So every 3/1000 the pin gets higher. As a matter of fact, there it is right there. That would be the first one. That would be a 216. We're going to then come back here. Let's go down here and try this 195. There it is, 195. Then we're going to down to a deeper cut. So let's bring it down here to 252. There it is, 252. Let's see what else we got here. There's actually, that looks like another one. So we're going to put another one down on the end. That would be a 252 right there. There it is, just like that. And then we got one more, so we're going to take it back up here to, let's see if it 195 is going to do it. Nope, a little too low. That would be a little too low. We don't want to go 195. We're going to go up probably to take it up about 6/1000. Because we got to have these close tolerance. We got to make sure that it's going to clear over that shell. And that's what it looks like. Right. Nope, that's still a little low. So we're going to go up a little bit higher. We'll go to 207. Let's take it up to 207. Just like that. We're going to slide it back. You got to follow it in, because if you don't, you're going to lose the pins. And there you go. There's your lock. All right, so now for this particular set, we're going to have a key that fits the inside of the aluminum storefront door, and we're going to have one on the outside of the aluminum door. So normally they put a thumb turn on there, but on some property they want to have a key on both sides so that somebody just can't flip the bolt and lock themselves in. They actually need a key to lock it at the end of the day. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and put our pins back, or our screws back in here, and we have this pinned up. Now, I've been doing this for well over 35 years. I know this game better than anybody. And as we put this last screw in, we'll go ahead, check it out. There it is. There's one. There's two. We're good to go. Now, let's talk about some other, while I'm here, we might as well. Here we got a lot of locks here. We got a lot of ICs. They're doorknob cylinders here. High security slip lock. Here's a Medico lock. This is a Medico high security lock. You have to have a special key for that. Cut it. Here we have the. This is the big. What is this? The DO6 Dominion This is a Dominion old mortise lock that you would find near the old front doors. What do we got here? U.S. lock. There's a U.S. lock SC1 inch and a quarter. That looks like an inch and a quarter mortise. Got something. Locks and then we got the padlocks here. As a matter of fact, I made a key for this. This is a big American discus